So, how is the crime doing? What can we do to resolve it, and how are we progressing with the new city? Let's cover this in the new episode. Right, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, the Midgame series. Okay, so we have the Murmansk over here next to ready to be operational. So let's see what we need. What are we missing here? Look at this crucial infrastructure. This would be the let's go with this one. Crucial infrastructure over here is still not done. We're missing a couple of excavators that should work here. How many excavators do we have here? I think I'm not happy with the speed with which they are doing this. We have 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking that maybe I should sell a couple of mixers like this and get another excavator, because the small things that need to be done like pipes and construction, I think that's way better done when we have, let's go with one excavator and one open hull. Capacity, really? We're there already that we can't even find. How many trucks do we have? That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so let's go and have additional excavate. Did you appear already? What did I buy? Did you just buy? Oh no, here it is. Where are you? Oh, they're already taking. Wow, I barely blinked and it's already gone. What's with this? We're missing some workers over here. We said we needed, yeah, we needed this. Okay, let's continue on with the construction that we have. You know what? Should we open with the time lapse? No, let's do a recap first. So, 69. That's what she said. 69 was the happiness in the last episodes. I remember that. I can think. And then we have too many criminals. Let's see where it is. In the city center, 12%. Okay, so let's talk about the criminality and how is it going. I had a chat yesterday. Now it's Saturday morning, 26th of November, 9:15 when I'm recording this. Last night, for me last night, I had a chat with Dennis, and he said he's impressed, not impressed, but that it's interesting how it's progressing, the crime-solving situation, and that I think it's a good showcase that the criminality maybe can be, with drastic measures, helped and implemented by Cheap, Dennis, and Kaya Maya, and all of you guys who helped with this. That the criminality has been lowered to, well, I don't know if criminality was lowered, but we are resolving crime issues. I believe this 12% or 10% in this case is generation of criminality or cases from this building altogether. Some of the people here are at 0, some of them are a little bit higher. No, maybe it's individuals here, 29%. Can we arrest you? I wish it was tropical, so we can just arrest you. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go with basics, 7% and 7%. Unfortunately, this is criminality still a little bit low. 8% here and 8% here. Here we go. So this was initially a couple of episodes ago. This was the case. 7% and 7 on these two big opposite buildings, and then here we had the 9% and 9%. So we have higher criminality over here to 8%. But we have two of these buildings dropped from 9 to 7, so this means that we are lower in criminality in our buildings. This was just the biggest buildings we have in the city, and yes, we have crime problem, it's still happening, but it's being resolved. A lot of people are, going to jail, going to courts. We can go and check how they're exiting the courts. For example, I'm gonna pause here. We're gonna do a little bit analysis of crime. We're gonna pause just because I don't want people to go in and out of jail, to see what's happening with them. Here, this guy, for example, 9.5 years in prison. Out of 9.9, his criminality is 0, loyalty 100%. This is great. I love this. We should have more people in prisons, huh? What do you think, guys? Happiness is 10% though. Coffee time for Oolykee, and let's move on. So criminality is 0. Okay, let's go for the second one. This one is going to be released in a couple of weeks. I wish I can release them early. I think that would be a good thing for this game, so we can clear the prisons. See all of these, criminality 0. If we go all the way in the back, these, I think the ones in the back are the newest ones. Why is this person here just ended up in jail? Oh, 100%. Oh, that kind of sucks. Yeah, they're gonna go out and be criminals again. But they are here because of the... They are here because of the... Wait, what? Listening to the radio? Where are you? How are you listening to the radio? Velterovsk press office. Listening to the radio. Okay, interesting. Anyway, they're in prison. Doesn't say what they are in prison for, unfortunately. Let's move on and see somebody else. Like, they're for 7 months and they have 100% criminality. That's not gonna be cured in this prison sentence. This Ponikarova Sofia Yurievna, her criminality is not gonna be resolved. So criminality is resolved like this. Per year, you have 10 times or 0. Or 10%, no, 10 times you have applied this. So this, whatever your prison has the, how much criminality will be affected, it does 10 times per year. She's going to be here 0.7 years. That means this is going to be applied to her 7 times. 7 times it's going to lower the criminality from 100% to 79, which is not going to affect a lot. But a lot of other people, here for example, this person is going to be Lev Larionovich, is going to be in, he has 27%, is going to be 4 years. This means that it's going to be 44 times applied this criminality here, and I believe that loyalty is going to be applied as well, so 44 times 2% is going to be 100% loyal. Exactly what we want from our prisoners, right? Okay, couple of more examples. Half a year, 6%, that's perfect. That should be cured from criminality. This is 1.6 years, 16 times this. Well, that's gonna be close to low. I think the system is working. I think criminality of people are slowly being reduced. I'm really happy to see that. I'm just wondering, where do people go after the prison? I mean, like, do they go to the apartments, of course, but what if there's no apartments? Huh. This is something, Mr. Dennis, if you're watching this, consider this if you have the answer. Thank you so much. Okay, financially we're doing fine. I was thinking of focusing again on Murmansk and finishing the buildings over here. What do we have here? Office building. Is this finished? This is not finished. I need to finish this one as well. Yeah, sure. Well, why the hell not? Let's do it like this. So we have a couple of buildings to finish. Let's go cover this before we start. We have a shopping center, we have residential buildings, we have university, school, kindergarten. They need Oceanium, and this is the... Oh, this is fire station. Where's the gym? Here's the gym. I think I'm gonna go... Oh, gym is already assigned, and Oceanium, it's not. I'm gonna go and see which one has... Here we go. This one has additional stuff, so you can go and finish Oceanium. Let me just put it as a high priority. Okay, I think we're gonna go for a time lapse. Oh, darn. This big building also needs to be finished before we get everything else in order. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. Sure, whatever. Let's focus on time lapse and see you back in 5-ish minutes. Right, this is when you're too enthusiastic about your Saturday and you don't press the record button, and yet we did stuff, so I'm gonna explain what we did off screen. We're gonna do it without time-lapse this time, just because we're gonna do a normal length episode, that's fine. I'm gonna explain what I did off screen. Let's slow the time down. Right. A couple of things I noticed here. I'm gonna say complaint about 3 Division. For example, I had a truck here delivering bitumen that did not have bitumen on it. So the truck that was delivering the bitumen to the station, because of the source of bitumen was moved from the previous train station, there was no question mark, nothing. There was just a truck parked here, never delivering bitumen, and a queue of trucks over here. I just noticed that some of the construction not being finished because no asphalt, and I had to dig down to see why is that, and then we came to see a queue of trucks here. So it's not really clear and straightforward what is happening with our economy until like way back. I don't even know when I destroyed this, when I required asphalt from here. Probably we had already some we already had some bitumen stored, but it ran out. I'm just gonna go here and see these related vehicles. This is the line delivering bitumen here. I will tell them to go to the storage area, not here. It makes no difference. It's just we're gonna have a little bit more storage. So let's do it like this. Remove this. After this one, go to storage, unload bitumen. And this one you can remove, so load bitumen, unload bitumen, and wait until unloaded. So this means that this truck delivering this bitumen will... Wow, 21 tons? Oh, is it a big one? Where is you? Oh, it's a big one. Yeah, perfectly fine, that's fine. It's a big truck. I like these trucks. Anyway, next thing that we did, I started playing with distribution, so I can distribute my own food. You know that we are importing a lot of stuff on automation, just because of the safety margins, whatever, safety. Because I suggest anybody playing this game, if you have a ability, do put auto purchase, do deliver your own stuff, but put auto purchase, just because this game has a way of throwing the curveballs at you. So anyway, this was like a few days. I'm not even sure how many days passed. I started building this as well. So this is the new water treatment system. It's a small one. Water treatment system is gonna be sewage. Sorry, this is is it sewage? Yeah, sewage treatment system. So I'm gonna be treating the sewage here from the refinery, because it says here that is sewage tank overfilled, health risk, yada yada yada. I did interrupt the power supplies here, so we do have problems with power supply. I did told all of them to deliver all the materials that we need. I did increase the speed of construction of this road, because this is really important for us. This road needs to be finished because steel is slowly stockpiling. We still don't have enough workers as much as I would wish to have here, so we have a backlog. We have no access to steel. So we need to finish that one as well. You can see that some constructions stopped completely. I'm gonna go and cover those as well. I did assign manually these wires and stuff to them, because we need to finish this as soon as possible, because refinery is not working. So we have Brospina police station that needs to be... Brospina? Really? Which one is you? Right, this is the new one, the small police station that I wanted to build. That's fine, that's fine. Let's go... Oh, right, there's 5. It needs steel again. Steel is being worked on. Okay, so this is the refinery thing. We have a new sewage treatment system. It's going to be only related to refinery. It doesn't require a lot of people. It does cost money, but hey ho, everything does. So I bought blueprint for our trucks, blueprint for these bad boys. Refrigerators. I'm going to be using them. I put them in a queue, so we're going to construct a couple of those. So that's going to be... thing that we're doing. Refrigeration, so we can distribute our own meat around the country. So I did go to this and meat and 3 kilometers. So you double check everything where the meat is being delivered. You can see here that is, well, this is not being auto purchased. So inspect all of these meat shops where we're selling meat, so we know that there's no auto purchasing happening. So well, auto purchase needs to be there, because your people will starve because of the game mechanics, but I would like to have these meat deliveries to everywhere that meat is being consumed. For example, do we have an example? No, we don't. No. Here, this is the example. 1 ton? Is that? No. I totally forgot what the example is. Here we go. This is the example. This orphanage over here. We're purchasing 0.8 tons of meat, clothing, and then the food. And this is being auto purchased. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go to one of these construction vehicles that we bought here. This is small Zuber road vehicles. All right, I have to even send them to the storage area. But as soon as I send him to a storage area, I can work on him. Let's speed this up so we don't work at night. We know for a fact that this is a food storage, and then we tell them go load food, and then deliver this food over here, unload, food. There we go. You don't have to wait until unloaded. So now we're gonna have, I need to tell them, don't go back to storage, go and just work. So we have now food deliveries to this orphanage. One food is enough. One food truck for this orphanage should be enough, at least. Okay, so next couple of things we should go and check. For example, we have some food deliveries that have vehicle stations. Food are fine. We need clothing. Do we have any clothing over here? This is all of them have 3 deliveries for clothing. We know that this orphanage needs clothing. I will go and select another truck from here. I will go and tell them go to this storage, but I'm going to work on this truck right now. So clothing, we are producing clothing in our factory. I'm going to slow this down. Producing factory clothing in factory over here. There we go. And I'm going to tell them load clothing and then go here and unload clothing. But I think I want to find another location for this guy before we continue, because I don't want him to deliver only in one location. So I'm gonna go and find where else we have the clothing being auto purchased. Not here. This one is being auto purchased. What about here? This is a new shop. I know that they don't have it, but I want to cover these here. No. So let's go for this one. They're close enough, and I can go and say you, but first go here, because this shop is going to be consuming more. Unload clothing and unload clothing here. There we go. And now you don't have to go back to the storage. You need to start going to warehouse and then deliver clothing to the shopping center and then deliver clothing over here. Shopping center hasn't been fixed yet, so I'm gonna just fix the storage amounts. This is what Oolykee usually does. Sure, I think 80% would be fine. 80% food, the rest of it is gonna be clothing, and wow, this is a lot of food. Okay, let's go for 70%, just so we have a little bit more storage for clothing. Okay, now we have another truck, work for another truck. This is gonna be the last one I use, because we don't have any more trucks ready. I can go and inspect trucks, but I'll produce our own. And this one is gonna go for food. Load food. You don't have to go to storage anymore. Okay, he's not going to depot. Well, I think he's going actually to depot, and come here and deliver food. That's it. One truck per one food delivery. That's it, because you don't want to have different stages for food delivery. Food is too important, and often goes really fast, goes down really fast. Just because of the storage of this building being a little bit off, I decided to decrease it to 70%. I can go maybe even a little bit lower. So I can have a little bit bigger storage for clothing, but I think as long as I have storage, that will be fine. And we have here the electronics that we might need, so I'm gonna go and I will go and find out if we have any trucks delivering electronics that only have 2 stations. No, all of these have 3. Do we have any more? No, we have this one. Where is you? Where are you? What is this line? Sure, let's see where the truck is. Oh, right, this one is exporting electronics. I'm not sure if I should be doing that. I just remembered something that I might have made a mistake here. Did I put distribution over here? Exports? Okay, just exports. And distribution here. It should be, yeah, I think this is the new one. Yeah, perfect. I did a good job here. This is the... Whoa, no, I didn't. I was supposed to put this one in operation. Right, okay, so I didn't put this distribution office over here in operation at all, so that's fine. So we're gonna do it right now. So this is the distribution office that is supposed to be distributing to Zhubr automotive plant. Did I call it like that? Yeah, automotive plant. And what I need to do is put in all the imports that we need over here. So machine parts are gonna come from here. Machine part storage is here. Load machine parts, that's fine. Okay. Do we need steel from here? Not really. We don't even have that much steel over here. Steel is still a bit of a problem, so we're gonna focus on that later. We have the next thing, plastics. Where do we keep plastics? I think we're still importing plastics, which makes Copti really happy. No, yeah, so Sorry, 18 a.m. My bad, guys. Sorry, 18 a.m. is happy about plastics. Okay, and then I think we need what? Sorry, what now? Electrical components. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need that one as well from here. Electrical components. We are still not producing those, and then we have the next thing: machine parts. Yes, yes. Electronics. Are we assembling those? Really? We're importing those as well. Okay, sure, sure. Let's go from here. And then we have the fabrics and steel. Steel, I hope that they did something with the... So fabrics would be from this storage. It's full now, that's great. And the last thing we have is the steel. Steel, come on, be done, be done. It's not done. Darn it. Okay, so we have a problem here. This one's still not having... dumper still not delivering. Source of gravel is empty. Okay, let's see what's happening here. There's no gravel over here. Why? Did we stop processing it? No, we just require so much gravel. Okay. Did I lower the amount of workers working here? I did. Who's taking all the gravel? Probably the new constructions in Chibovo. Chibovo's new construction sites over there are taking all the gravel. I'm gonna increase the production of gravel. I'm gonna put more workers over here, but yeah, that could be the main culprit of us having lower gravel. But again, this is still... Can I go away? Go away? Can you go away? I need this... No, I cannot select it. Okay, this is still car distribution resources. I will still not work on this. Oh, but the steel is being produced. It looks like we're having 100 people working in the steel mill. That's fine, that's fine. I would like to see more people working on this one. Come on. Where is you? Anyway, the gravel looks like to be a next big thing that we need to address. Yeah, looks like these roads here as well require gravel. Yeah, dumper trucks look to be a little bit on the busy side. These guys have all the constructions assigned to them, but they didn't finish it. Let's see why. Steel. I'm gonna say the steel and gravel is it's most of the problems. Steel and gravel, we need to resolve the gravel issue. Hopefully this is going to resolve gravel issue. We have more people processing. Where is gravel going? It's going into the train, right? You know what? Let's do this. Off you go. Go there. Let's restock on our gravel first. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Looks like... we have a severe gravel shortage everywhere. That's fine. I think this one needs to be restocked anyway, but look at the prefab panels. Yeah, we have a couple of things that are being like kind of escalated here because of the gravel shortage. I lowered the amount of workers, but I don't think that this should affect us that much. Maybe it is. I lowered the amount of workers to only 1/3, but we had enormous stock of gravel, so... And here, look at this, even cement construction, cement production. Wow, look at this conveyor system here that I built. So cool, not even close. Okay, so we're gonna have to just get through the bump. I think we're gonna just have to process the gravel. Funny enough, we have all the gravel in the world over here that we are destroying. That this power plant that I'll never construct again in my life, it's producing this. There's a couple of bad things about this power plant. One of them being the production of the gravel, and the second one needing college-educated people to operate. I think that's realistic, but compared to every other building in the game, it's a little bit complicated because your local, because this is the building that is outside of your city, and your city will eat most of the college-educated people, like hospitals, police stations, and those will consume most of your college-educated workers. Anything else I would like to cover? No, I think I just need to address all these things that are happening at the moment. Too many criminals. I think I need kick in the ass, and until we are having this health. Too many criminals, unemployment too high. We still have that. It's still a thing. It's still happening. too many criminals. I want those messages. I'm not annoyed by those. Seriously, I am really not annoyed by those. What is this? This is eating our workers. These guys here say that the unemployment is high over here. I did try to address this by putting a line from here to elsewhere, but looks like it's not helping them. They're not getting jobs. So let me just see how many people are here and how many buses we have servicing the station. Okay, so let's see this one first. This one, is it working? Where is this bus? Okay, obviously this one is working. I will leave it alone. Public East, I think I'm gonna have to delete all stops. Yeah, this one doesn't exist anymore. Go away. What about this one? This one, we said that it exists, right? Passengers, what the hell are you doing? How is it transporting tourists? What is this line? Waterworks? Yeah, this is just industrial area for these guys. I don't think this needs to exist. I think this is delivering workers here, and it should be doing the opposite. Let me just see. The waterworks doesn't work anymore, right? And is there anything over here? Prison. Prison. Do you have anybody walking to work? Yeah, we have decent amount. I don't think any of these bus lines should exist. So let's start to remove them. So we have waterworks. Zil, you can go to storage. If I find the storage, here we go. Waterworks, go to storage. Vehicle on the line, go to storage. And let's demolish this line as soon as possible. Can I... wait. No. Can I just delete the line? How do I delete the line? Delete all stops. What the hell did I just do? Okay, they're on the line. That doesn't exist. Delete all stops. I cannot. How do I... line waterworks. Okay, I have to... Okay. Okay, where do I delete the line? This would be delete the stops, right? And sell all vehicles. Wow. I don't want to do that. I just wanted to delete the line. Because they're going to depots. Maybe they have to go to the depot first. Let's address that later. And then we have this one. This one is a brick factory. Okay, this is the new line. This is the new line that is delivering people from all the way there. This one stays. And then we have this one. That is delivering people from the central part of the city to here. Okay, you as well don't need to exist, so you can go away. So let's see, going back to the basics, going back to the beginning, can we delete all these stops? Not yet. I'm thinking that it could be, I could delete them after they are parked vehicles. Let's see, coffee time. Okay, not yet. Let's see again, removal stops. No, it doesn't allow me. So how does it react if I go to the lines and then under W should be waterworks, waterworks, here we go, and just delete the line. Okay, this works. Okay, fine. The line doesn't exist, and then looks like I'm gonna have to go from here straight away. This is a little bit annoying. Like, how do I what? Hell? Seriously? The line was just created a new one. I deleted the waterworks line and it automatically created no name line. Wow. How do I unassign vehicles from... Okay. That's one way to do it. Okay, that's good enough. And then, okay, but I think that they have to be parked. So this one, let's see this one. Remove. Okay, just go away. There we go. So now we have this one line that is servicing this, and I can even put the second bus because that's a lot of spacing in between them going directly there. So if I go to this one and put another vehicle here, and you can off you go. And then do we have... No, we don't want line spacing. I want them to go to this storage before everything. So after everything, go first here. Okay, there we go. And from here, go there and then deliver, so they're spaced equally. That's perfect. That should be it. Okay, I think I'm gonna slowly end the episode, put it out of its misery. Let's see. Too many criminals, too many criminals, too many criminals. Electricity problem. This electricity problem, I'm taking this a little bit more seriously now. This kicks in the ass that I really need. I need to resolve these issues. Like as soon as they arise, I need to invest in resolving them as soon as possible. So no bad messages. If I get bad message, that needs to be resolved. Not now, yesterday. What the hell is this? Why am I getting so many people here? It doesn't have all the materials to finish. But look, electricity is all the way here. The only thing we need to finish is this. And yeah, that should be resolved shortly. Unemployment too high. Let's go one more time to check where this is and if I can resolve it. That would be the same building over and over again, telling us that unemployment is high. Hopefully we're gonna resolve it. The biggest thing for me now is restocking on my gravel, which is not even close. We are not restocking on our gravel, so Oolykee is gonna go for emergency. Let's see. Where are all these trucks? If you don't have gravel, where are you getting gravel? Are you seriously all waiting to be loaded over here? They could be. Let's do this. Something that Oolykee should have done a long time is assign consumption of gravel to this storage facility over here. Unfortunately, it does not have a loading facility, but I think I should have done it. I think I should have done it previously, or at least create some kind of a line to deliver all this gravel. How much gravel are you okay, only 3.6 tons per day. 3.6 tons per day. Okay, for now I'll let them get the gravel from here. This is gonna restock the gravel for the gravel industries, which are waiting to be phased out. Maybe I should start on this one. Yeah, I think I need to finish this as well, which is again bringing us all the way back to gravel. Oh, this is almost done. Okay, almost done, not yet. The biggest problem, not the biggest problem. The thing that I still didn't address over here is the fuel issue. So let's talk about the fuel as a last thing. So these two tanks are our biggest storages for bitumen and fuel for our distribution for our vehicles and future for the trains. So this is for our Republic. And how are we doing? Bitumen looks nice, looks good, full, okay, and the fuel is actually pretty low. The refinery is not working now because it doesn't have electricity, because I'm messing with the electricity system. This is Oolykee intentionally doing it. I still need to resolve it, and I'm gonna leave it as it is until we resolve it. The problem, fuel is not a problem, we're gonna process that. The problem is this, bitumen. So bitumen, that would be these three tanks. This is fuel for exports, bitumen for exports, and this is oil for imports. So oil for imports is doing this, and this, and this. It's being full, it's filling up, so we are not processing enough oil. And plus, there's another thing happening, is our bitumen is filling up. So we have this tank almost full of bitumen for exports, so we can start exporting that. I'm not gonna mess with that. We still have enormous capacity. It's still not gonna block our refinery. But also we have a bigger problem with, people supply over here. We need more workers to this refinery. So I really desperately need to phase out any work from the Weltirovsk and start pumping it into industries that we have, like steel mill. Well, again, steel mill might be phased out as well, but car factory we have now, we have a refinery, we have steel mill. These are the big employers, and then we have these alcohol processing, food processing, machine part production. Like all of these people this is all taking a lot of workers. And now I just noticed something here. Oh, we have a road finished over here. That's really nice. I noticed something here. We have enormous amounts of workers from here. Why don't we switch at least these guys? Let's switch these guys from Weltirovsk to Chibovo. So if I go here and select this one, and then get out, that's it, and then remove this one, bang! Now suddenly they all go in towards Chibovo for the workers. So I just phased out, well, I would say crap load, but decent amount of workers here. Actually, it's crap load. It's definitely a crap load. So crap load of workers. So our meat industries are going to be supplied, workers for the meat industry is going to be supplied by Chibovo. This is going to alleviate a lot of pressure from from Weltirovsk. I'm gonna have to follow up where the unemployment is and then maybe implement a new lines to the industries that we need. But yeah, I think this is a good idea. Maybe I can even, if we have issues with Chibovo, I can maybe send some workers over here to work in these industries, but the infrastructure here is not ideal. I don't want them using these roads. Maybe if I manually implement the lines, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, I have description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I wanna see you in the next one. Bye bye.